Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 7th, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo. Let's see what's going on, Virgo. We have the honoring path, we have the vast universe, and this to me looks like you're being led to do the right thing. And it seems like there's a level of freedom. I'm seeing like a wild horse, like a really wild one that's like even a unicorn. I think it even may be a unicorn that they're showing. It's like it's wild and free and hair flowing, the mane flowing in the tail. And they're showing it blazing, almost not fiery, but just kind of like a lot of energy coming off of this. So they're saying that people are watching you make a decision, and they're almost trying to see, is Virgo going to do what they usually do? Is Virgo going to do things their way, or are they going to do things the right way, kind of thing? And I'm like, Virgo does things the right way. Hello. But that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest with you. Yeah, Two of Swords here twice. Spirit wants you to ignore the crowd and just do what you know is correct or right to do. Do the right thing. Go by the book. Ooh, I would go by the book. I'm telling you now, especially if this has to do with a separation or a divorce or a loss of some sort, recovering from a loss. You should go by the book on this. With judgment here, not only will you be judged, right? But there's something here about this being reviewed again. You don't want to be reviewed. I don't know why they're showing this. They're saying once someone makes a decision, once something has been done, it should be case closed, close the door on something. But if you do not follow or go by the book, it will be revisited, it will be reseen or watched again, and you will lose. That's the message you're giving me. I don't know who this is for, but just make sure you're by the book. Okay, even if that's something that you don't usually do, you're like, nah, I always do it this way. I don't really care what they're talking about. I circumvent that step and that step, and I just jump straight to step five. I do. That's what I do. They're like, now you better go through 1 through 5, each one, and check the boxes, because for some reason this will be viewed, this will be seen, you will be watched. The vast, and I mean, you'll be watched by higher ups, is what this is saying. I don't know why, but I just feel the need to warn my fellow Virgos. Okay, the vast universe with the sun and 8 of Swords, with this energy, the spirit energy of vast universe is speaking about. Um, it's almost as though it's like the path that you're meant to be on. Spirit's leading you, guiding you. They're going to make it very obvious, or they're going to illuminate some fact here. You might lose your freedom. Some of you need to follow the law and the rules to the letter, because there's a risk of, for some, a very small portion of you, incarceration. For others of you, there's a risk of losing freedoms. There's a risk of having restriction, maybe being on probation, something. Be very careful. Something will be seen, something will be watched, something will be revisited if you do not follow the rules. Um, and it's going to be seen anyway. It's almost as though we have surveillance right here and you were not following the rules. Then now they're looking into you twice. And when they've closed the door, now they're going to look back and go, what did Virgo just do? Did they shoot me the bird when I turned around? Pull their file. Like something like that. And I know I'm being extra funny. That's ridiculous. But seriously, just make sure you are above reproach. Fragmented energy here with the 2 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. This is telling me, because I feel like somebody deserves something here, but there's not you, but I feel like somebody does. But you can't sidestep the rules for some reason. They're showing it to be where even if you're on the side of right and you do the wrong thing, I don't care if they did 100 wrong things, you're in trouble too. Fragmented energy though would tell me that this would it's difficult to make a decision because you would prefer to save your energy. You would prefer like choosing a path or doing something. They're showing something here. It scatters you to have to work with certain people. I don't know who this is. If you're in a team with certain people, or it's like you have to compromise with the person, it's what fragments you is having to deal with them in the first place. that you prefer to preserve your energy, save yourself the time and trouble. You prefer to block someone. You prefer to go in a different direction, do it your way, do things your own way. I don't need them. But this is going to get you in further trouble. It's going to open up more cans of worms than you're willing to use. You know what I mean? You just need that one can open, not four. So it's very important to work with what you got in front of you. They're saying if you had it any other way, you would not do something a certain way. But they're almost throwing out here that you're going to have to follow the rules rather than your own rules. Taking steps is the Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Some of you are taking steps to move. Some of you are deciding to change, move. But I'm also seeing that you need to take steps to there's an exchange here. You've got to improve something. You've got to improve like the way that you're doing things. You've got to do something and make it better, create harmony. There's too many twos in this energy, like way too many, which means that this may involve you and another person or something. And it's important that you do everything you can to go by the book and to make things right or make things fair or balanced or harmonious. You need to bring about a harmonious change. Your intention should be in everything that you do that it's going to be creating, it's going to create harmony for all involved. Everything you do, this is going to bring harmony. I'm doing this because it's the right thing to do, because it will make things better, right? And you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong, because I'm seeing somebody's freedoms being curtailed. That doesn't necessarily mean that you are incarcerated or anything like that. But what could happen is that now no one, they don't trust you. You're on probation, or you get kicked out, or you get fired, or they stop working with you on certain things and block you from any kind of prosperity that was due to you. There's a separation that could happen between you and something that you really care about. It will bring sorrow. So I'm just going to throw that out here for you. That's what I'm seeing. I just have to warn you because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it happen. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo, or those are the main signs. We have Sagittarius and Aries. So you could be a Leo Virgo cusp or dealing with an Aries Taurus cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.